We are told to wait. We are told to find motivation. We think a feeling must arrive before we act. This is a lie. Motivation is a flash in the pan. It is a spark that quickly dies. You feel it one morning. You are ready to conquer the world. The next morning, it is gone. The bed feels warm. The world feels cold. If you rely on that feeling, you will fail. You will stay in that bed. The world will conquer you. Motivation is fickle. It is an unreliable friend that shows up only when things are easy. It deserts you when the work gets hard. Do not wait for motivation. It will not come. Or if it does, it will not stay. It is a fleeting emotion. It is a shot of sugar that gives you a brief high. Then comes the crash. Relying on motivation is like building a house on sand. The first storm that rolls in will wash it all away. You cannot build a life on feelings. You cannot build strength on a whim. You build it on something solid. You build it on something you control. That thing is not motivation. It is not inspiration. It is something much more powerful. Think of the world around you. The sun does not wait until it feels motivated to rise. It rises. The tide does not wait for a feeling to pull it to shore. It pulls. These are forces of nature. They operate on a schedule. They operate on a law. You must become a force of nature in your own life. You do not act because you feel like it. You act because you are supposed to act. You act because it is the time to act. This is how you move from being a victim of your feelings to being the master of your path. Motivation is an external force. It is the cheer from the crowd. It is the good weather. It is the easy day. But the crowd goes home, the clouds roll in, the hard days always come. You must have something that comes from the inside, something that does not depend on external conditions, something that burns steadily, not brightly. That internal fire is not motivation, it is discipline. Discipline is the engine that drives you through the storm when the cheering has stopped and you are all alone. Discipline is a choice. It is simple. It is not easy, but it is simple. It is the decision you make over and over again. It is the choice to do what you know you must do. It is an action. It is getting out of bed when the alarm clock rings, not hitting snooze, not negotiating with yourself. You just get up. The decision was already made the night before. Now, you execute. Discipline is forged in small daily acts. It is the accumulation of good choices. Make your bed, brush your teeth, do 10 push-ups, do one small thing you said you would do. Each act is a small victory. It is a rep. You are training your mind. You are telling your weakness that it does not get a vote. You are in command. People who have discipline are not special. They are not born with it. They build it. Imagine a blacksmith. Every day, the blacksmith gets up. The forge is cold. The hammer is heavy. The steel is hard. The blacksmith does not wait for inspiration to strike the anvil. The blacksmith picks up the hammer. The blacksmith heats the steel. The blacksmith strikes. Swing after swing. Day after day. Through this repetition, the hard steel is shaped into a sharp sword. Your character is that steel. Discipline is that hammer. The obstacle is the way. There will be hard days. You will be tired. You will be sick. You will feel defeated. These days are not a sign to stop. They are the test. These are the days that matter most. When you feel weak, that is when discipline is forged. On an easy day, anyone can perform. It is the hard day that separates the amateur from the professional. Have a plan for these days. The plan is not to quit. The plan is to scale back, but not to stop. If you are supposed to run 3 miles and you feel terrible, then just walk 1 mile around the block. If you are supposed to write 1,000 words, just write 1 paragraph. The goal is not to break the chain. The goal is to show up. Watch the words you use. Language is a weapon. Do not say, "I hope I can do it." Say, "I will do it." Do not say, "I'll try to wake up early." Say, "I get up at 0500. Speak with conviction. Your words reinforce your actions, and your actions reinforce your words. Remember your purpose. Why did you start this? What is the mission? Write it down. Put it where you see it, on the mirror, on your desk. When the resistance comes, you look at that purpose. Let it be the fuel. Discipline is the engine, but purpose is the destination. In the end, it comes down to this. Hype fades, feelings lie, motivation is a fair weather friend. Discipline endures. Discipline makes you steady, reliable, strong. It builds your life brick by brick. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Discipline is your system for victory. So, stop waiting. Stop wishing. Stop hoping for a magical feeling. The power is not in the feeling. The power is in the choice. The power is in the action. Simple, repeatable habits built into your day. Pick your action. Make it a rule. Keep it simple. Keep it daily. This is your first step on the path. Discipline will lead you. The hard days will come. You will be ready for them. You will meet them not with hope, but with a plan. You will not win by luck. You will not win by chance. You will win because you chose to. You will win by discipline. The path is hard. That is good. It means you will be strong when you reach the end. Now, go. Execute.